Hey guys, in this video, let us learn how to monitor our microservice using Hystrix Dashboard. For this, we need to add two dependencies to the project. One is Hystrix Dashboard, the other one is Spring Actuator. The purpose of Spring Boot Actuator is to expose certain specific endpoints like info, health, Hystrix stream, beans, and many other endpoints. Monitoring your microservice can be done in two ways. The first way is create a separate project as dashboard project. Add these dependencies. From here, you can monitor every other microservice. One other way is you can add these two dependencies to an existing project and monitor the health and performance of that particular microservice. In our case, already we have created three microservices: product, cart and order. In case of order microservice, we have added Hystrix. Now, let us monitor this particular application. The first part is I need to add the two dependencies. Select your project, right click Spring, edit status. This is the easiest way of adding the dependencies once the project is created. Here, you can pick and choose the dependencies that you want. One other way is you can directly go to Maven repository, choose the dependencies, copy it and add it to pom.xml. Now the dependency that we want is Hystrix Dashboard. The other one is Actuator. Select it, click OK. Once it is added, let us update the project. Select your project, right click Maven, update project. Force update of snapshots, click OK. The next thing is we need to add one property in application.yaml. We have added actuator dependencies. Now we must allow the user or the client to access this endpoints. So for that I will add the property management.endpoints.web.exposure.include. This means whatever endpoints that you are adding here will be exposed or visible to the client. In my case, I am just going to give it a star. It means all the endpoints are visible. If you want to pick and choose specific endpoints like info or health or beans, you can just give these values comma separated. Okay, the setup is done. This is just the basic and initial setup. While doing the project, we will be encountering errors, and based on that, we will do certain modifications to this application. I want you also to see the errors and experience it, because I have faced all these errors. I will also show you how to modify this application based on the errors. Now let us start the registry and the three microservices. Registry, next one is product, then cart, then order microservice. Now all the services are started here. Service registry, product, cart and order. Let me go to the browser. This is the Eureka dashboard. All the three services are up and running. Let me first start with product service. Here we have not exposed this endpoint, so we are getting white label error page. Let me start with product service / products. Here we have got the output. Next is cart service. Add menu to cart / mobile Samsung. Here is the output. Next we will move on to order service. In case of order service, we are exposing all the endpoints. That is why we are getting it as curly braces. I will remove this info /actuator. Technically the endpoint is /actuator. Now you can see that because we have added actuator dependency and exposed the endpoints in application.yaml, all the endpoints are exposed over here like beans, caches, health, info, conditions, config props, env. So env is the endpoint and this is the URL. Actuator /env. Suppose if I give actuator /health, it will show the details about the health of this particular microservice. And again here what we want is hystrix.stream. Let me just copy this. Actuator /hystrix.stream. Now it is trying to ping to the application, that is the microservice. As of now, we have not called any REST endpoint in order service. That is why it is simply coming as ping. It is trying to continuously ping the microservice. What I will do is, I will try to connect to the order microservice. Order service /checkout /mobile /Samsung. It means that I have called one method. Now you can see here. The endpoint URI is checkout. It is coming from order service. This gives the complete information about the checkout URI. I don't want to see the information in this manner. I want to see the UI. For this only we are going to use Hystrix Dashboard. So now in this case I can directly give 7083/Hystrix. This will help me to get the Hystrix Dashboard. Let me press enter. We are getting a white label error page. It means I have missed something. This is the main class. Annotate the main class with @enable Hystrix Dashboard. The application has relaunched. Now in the browser, let me check it out. Now you can see that we are getting Hystrix Dashboard. The next step is we need to go to the dashboard to monitor our order service. So for that, here you can see single Hystrix app, https:/Hystrix app: port number /actuator/Hystrix stream. If you want to monitor just one microservice, this is the URL that you need to use. So my host name : port number is 7083. I'll copy this part /actuator/Hystrix stream. Let me add a title also, monitor order service, and click monitor stream. So this is the proper Hystrix dashboard. Technically you should be getting loading, but we are getting an error. If you have viewed any REST API URL, then in that case it should show the method that you have viewed. In our case already we have viewed checkout. I am supposed to get checkout over here at the Hystrix dashboard, but I am getting an error message. Why? The reason being the version of Spring Boot is completely different. Now let me go back to the application. This is the error that I faced when I was working with Hystrix and Hystrix Dashboard. So you need to do two changes. Go to pom.xml. Here downgrade the version of Spring from 2.3.4 to 2.2.2 and downgrade the Spring Cloud version from SR8 to SR1. Again update your project. The application is getting built. Now let me go back to the browser. The moment you refresh, you will get the already viewed REST API. In our case we are having only one, so that is the one that you are seeing here. This one gives all the details about the particular service. Here you can see the total number of thread pools that are active, that is the pool size is 1, the queue size is 5, and the number of hosts in which the microservice is running. As of now, there is only one request. That is why it is showing a single straight line. The circuit is also closed. Let me try to increase the number of requests more. So this is the order service. Let me just pull this tab separately. I'll copy this URL /tv/Sony. Enter. Now you can see the request is getting built up. Now again let me increase this continuously. You can see that the number of requests is getting more and more and more. So this actually in real time you can just visualize it by adding more and more requests, so that like how the request is getting built up. When you add more and more requests from different windows or different systems, you will really see how exactly this Hystrix dashboard will work. In my case, I am working in single laptop. If you are trying to connect to this microservice from different systems, in that scenario, you will know how many requests are coming in. More the number of requests, automatically the circle will grow bigger and bigger and bigger in size. As of now, the circuit is closed. It means that from the checkout method of order service, when you are trying to connect to any other microservice in the row, it is going as an uninterrupted flow. That is why the circuit is closed. Now what we will do is, we will go back to the application and stop product service. I am going to stop product service. Then come back to the browser. This is the other application. Let me refresh. Assuming that the service is stopped. If you see the output, we are getting an empty list. The reason being, we have added Hystrix to order service, so it is calling the fallback method. If I try the same thing with cart service. This is my cart service. Let me refresh. This is giving me a white label error page. The reason being, we have not added Hystrix to cart service. Cart service is trying to connect to a service which is not up. That is product service. That is why it is getting an error. In case of order service, we have added Hystrix and there is a fallback method which is returning an empty list. That is all fine, good to go. Here also you are not seeing anything. The circuit still remains closed. What will happen if there are more number of requests on a faulty service? Let us see that also. Let me click refresh continuously. You can see that the circle is growing bigger and bigger and bigger. At one particular point of time, the circuit will open. Now you can see that the circuit is open. What exactly is the meaning of this? This is the concept. There are two services, service A and service B. When service A is trying to connect to service B, if service B is available, service A will return the result properly. If service B is not available and if you have added Hystrix to service A, all the time you will be getting the result of the fallback method. But if the number of requests coming from service A to service B is more, at one particular point of time, the circuit breaks open. And it will take a period of time to come back to its normal scenario. Meaning to say that the circuit will be closed and again when you try to call, you will be getting the fallback method. This is how you use Hystrix Dashboard to monitor your application. If you want to monitor multiple microservices, in that case, instead of Hystrix, you need to go in for Turbine Stream. As of now, we have downgraded the Spring Boot version from 2.3.4 to 2.2.2 and the cloud version to SR1. With this, we have made the Hystrix dashboard working perfectly fine. This is all about Hystrix. Thank you.